Hi, welcome back to Tranquility Rising. I am Ariel Schmidt, owner here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And if you're watching this video, you've probably already met me in person and you've gone through your new client Thai Yoga assessment, where we probably covered the star chart behind us and we talked about some of the imbalances that you might be having. And we might have also discussed the options for continuing work with me. But sometimes we might be a little blissed out after session, and sometimes we forget things. So this video is here to kind of talk to you a little bit about the 7-session protocol, and if you were interested in the 12-week Honor Yourself program, that'll be another video. So today, the 7-session protocol is what we're talking about, and why might it be the right choice for you. So when we talk about the 7-session protocol, it is strictly Thai yoga bodywork. So this is going to be designed for the person who is coming to me for a physical ailment, and it might not be associated with an emotional trigger. If you were at the new client assessment, we probably talked about some of those things. So we're more interested in the physical aspects of your body and why it's holding this tension, and can we remove that tension or pain or discomfort through opening up these blocked meridian lines through the body work. So what do you get for the 7-session protocol? You're going to get 7 separate sessions with me, and it's going to break your body into different sections. So on session 1 of your program, we're going to do a reassessment from your original assessment. During your original assessment, we usually go through 3 sides of the body and not all 5. We usually miss second supine, which is digestion and lymph clearing. And we also miss the seated posture, which includes the head, neck, and shoulder routine. 90 minutes is not enough time to get through the whole routine. So this program is designed to open the body up in a very safe way so that we continue to build on the work that we did from the previous session. So in session 1, we move through all 5 sides of the body. And what does that mean? So we'll move through first supine, side lying, prone, which means you'll be on your stomach. We'll go through second supine, which is the digestion and lymph clearing. And we'll also move through a seated posture where we go through the top of the shoulders and a little bit of the neck. And this is just a little taste of each side of the body when we do this reassessment. Then when we move to our next 5 sessions, this is when we break each side of the body into its own 90-minute session. So on session 2, when you meet with me, we will stay in first supine the entire time, meaning I'm going to really work through the arms, the outer leg, and the inner leg and create some really amazing stretches to open up the body and be ready to receive the next session. Okay, session 3 is going to be our side lying posture. So we'll do a quick 15-minute wake up of first supine, which we just did the previous session, and then we'll move directly into side lying on both sides of the body. So we'll do one side and then I'll flip you and do the other side, and that'll be 90 minutes. I know it's hard to wrap the head around being able to do 90 minutes just on one side of the body, but each meridian gets dissected and we incorporate much more stretching than we did during your original assessment. Then when we move to session 4, which is going to be prone, so we're going to work the entire back body. So that means we'll reactivate the arms, the back of the body, the back of the legs, and we'll do some unique stretching. If you've seen some of the pictures on my website, this is where we get that really amazing back bend that people are like, whoa, how did that even work? So that's going to be in prone. And then session 5 is where we go to second supine. This is where we really dissect all these meridians through the belly. So we do a belly massage. We even do lymph node massaging. So we do a figure 8 pattern around the breast tissue, and you're fully clothed during every single session that we do. So you'll either wear a really loose sports bra, or some people choose not to wear a bra at all, just so I can get through that lymph space. If that's something you're not comfortable with, that would be something that we would discuss during that session 1 assessment and how we can kind of push past that, because we never want to avoid any of these meridian lines, but there are certain traumas that have happened, and I completely understand that that might be a sensitive space for you. So after we do second supine, it also includes some more inner leg stretching and some really unique hamstring stretches, which are probably my favorite of the entire Thai system. We'll move to session 6, which is a seated posture. Seated posture is kind of like the creme de la creme of the Thai yoga world. It's everybody's favorite posture, and it's because we get these lines all up across the shoulder blades that usually hold a ton of tension for almost everybody. And then you'll also get the head, neck, and shoulder routine in a reclined posture. So it's a very active posture. You're seated, you're moving around, we're doing some really big side bends and back bends and other things that are just really fun that get you feeling completely relaxed and at ease. And then for session 7, we do a 2-hour reassessment, is what I like to call it. Means we're going to try to do all 5 sides of the body again, unless there is a area specific space that's still causing a little bit discomfort. It's our last space to kind of open that meridian up and open up anything that needs to be achieved during this last session. The goal of the 7-session protocol is to make sure that whatever reason you came in to see me in the first place has either been completely reduced to absolutely nothing, or you've been a person who's been in constant pain for a long time and we've been able to reduce it quite significantly. Okay, the program is designed to be done over and over and over. So maybe you do a program and then you follow up with individual maintenance sessions once a month. And once you kind of get to a place where you're like, these maintenance sessions aren't working anymore, we might look back into doing a big full 7-session protocol again, because with the body having trapped traumas or trapped injuries, you know, it's a process. We've lived with them for quite a long time. We've readjusted the way we live, and it takes time to bring those back out. We can't just take a magic pill and hope it goes away. So I hope that helps you understand more of what the 7-session protocol is and kind of what you achieve with that 7-session protocol. The last thing I want to touch on is the schedule that's related to the 7-session protocol. So you will see me once a week minimally for 7 weeks. So you get to have a massage once a week for, yes, 7 weeks. Which is just over 2 months. So just imagine that already. It sounds great, right? But the other option you have, if you're someone who has availability in your schedule, you can actually see me sooner than once a week. So maybe you want to see me every 3 days or every other day. That's an option for you. And the reason that we would do that is because we are trying to pick up where we left off before the body starts to regress and go back to where it was before we started. So for those of you who are like, well, I can't commit to once a week for 7 weeks, this program is not going to work for you. You have to see me once a week for 7 weeks, because otherwise we just rework the same space we worked the last time, and we're not going to get anywhere. We're just going to continue to treat the same problem over and over and over without any results. And that's not what I'm about. So if that's something that kind of more speaks to you on a maintenance basis, where you're like, I just want to come in once a month and work and be done and have a feel-good session, that's not really what I do. I am here to kind of push you through these major problems that you're having, either stress, physical ailments, or anything else. And I want to get you to a place where you're feeling amazing and you no longer have to see me, but you just want to see me because you feel so great after your sessions. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can call me at 513-818-3011. You can also email or go to the contact page of my website and kind of ask some questions there. But I hope that kind of understands more of what you receive from the 7-session and why it might be right for you. All right, hopefully I'll see you guys soon and have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you're feeling amazing after your original Thai session.